We appreciate each one of you. We kindly ask that you take a moment to watch, listen, and provide feedback. Module 4. Cybersecurity. Welcome to Module 4, Cybersecurity. In this lesson, we will explore how to identify threats, instill good security habits, and utilize effective tools to safeguard systems and data. Cybersecurity is not restricted to experts. Our objective today is to enhance your capacity for clear thinking and safe actions in daily contexts. Slide 2, Module Outcomes. By the end, you will be equipped to identify prevalent security threats, recognize optimal security practices, and implement necessary security tools. These skills are interconnected. First, you identify the risk. Next, you select the best practice. Finally, you apply the appropriate tool. Slide 3, Scenario. Threat actor? Let us consider a scenario. Andrew receives an unexpected email, seemingly from a bank, which raises suspicions of a potential threat actor. The crucial action here is, do not click immediately, think carefully first. Ask yourself, was I anticipating this message? Is the sender's address credible? Does it instill urgency or fear? Are there links or attachments? TechPlus_FC0U71_M04_cybersecurity. Slide 4. Lesson 4.1. Basic security concepts. We will now establish foundational knowledge, basic security concepts. This section addresses the why of security, what we aim to defend, and how sound security choices are determined. Slide 5, Security Strategies, CIA Triad. The CIA Triad is a fundamental security framework: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality ensures that only authorized individuals can access information. Integrity guarantees that the information remains accurate and unchanged. Availability ensures that systems and data are accessible when required. Robust security must maintain a balance among all three components. TechPlus_FC0U71_M04_cybersecurity. B-roll idea. Lock icon, C, shield, checkmark, I, uptime, clock, A. Slide 6, Security Strategies, non-repudiation. Another vital concept is non-repudiation. This principle ensures that an individual cannot deny performing an action, such as sending a message, approving a transaction, or signing a document. Technologies like digital signatures, logging, and robust authentication provide evidence of who executed what actions and at what time. TechPlus_FC0U71_M04_cybersecurity. Slide 7. Device security, coffee shop theft. Tony is working in a coffee shop and steps away briefly, leading to the loss of his laptop. The most significant loss may not be the hardware, but rather the data. Client information, credentials, confidential documents, and saved sessions or access to company resources. Device security aims to prevent loss, theft, and unauthorized access, particularly in public environments. Slide 8, Authentication factors. Authentication serves to verify one's identity. In physical terms, this is akin to presenting identification. In cybersecurity, we utilize authentication factors, typically involving something you know, something you possess, and something intrinsic to you. Effective security incorporates multi-factor authentication, MFA, which merges at least two distinct factor types. Pictory keywords. MFA, passcode, auth app, fingerprint. Slide 9, Authorization factors, permissions. Authorization is the process that follows authentication. Authentication inquires, who are you? While authorization asks, what are you permitted to do? Permissions should be restricted to what is necessary for a user to fulfill their responsibilities. This principle is called least privilege. It mitigates potential damage if an account is compromised. Slide 10, Accounting and Tracking, Event Viewer, Audit Logs. Accounting and tracking involve documenting activities to identify issues and investigate incidents. Audit logs can reveal login attempts, failed access attempts, access to privileged files, and system changes. Tools like Windows Event Viewer can generate thousands of events, which is why organizations often filter and monitor logs to detect significant information. Optional line. Logs also contribute to non-repudiation. Slide 11. Lesson 4.2. Identify common security threats. Next, we will examine common security threats. Memorization is unnecessary. Instead, focus on identifying patterns, deception, malicious software, and poor habits that create vulnerabilities for attackers. Slide 12. Social engineering. Social engineering involves attackers manipulating people's trust. Rather than targeting systems, they exploit human behavior, utilizing urgency, authority, fear, curiosity, or the desire to assist. Tactics include phishing emails, fraudulent tech support calls, and impersonation. Slide 13. Malware and spyware. Malware encompasses harmful software designed to damage, disrupt, or steal. Common types consist of viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, backdoors, and spyware. Although labeled differently, their objectives are similar: to infiltrate, spread, conceal, steal, or block access for financial gain. B-roll idea. Animated, infected computer. Plus, locked files. For ransomware. Slide 14. Lesson 4.3. Security tools and software. Now, we transition from threats to defenses, security tools and software. These tools do not replace sound judgment, however, they significantly lessen risk when consistently implemented. Slide 15. Security tools in practice. One tool protects against all? A crucial inquiry. Is there a singular security tool or practice that defends against all threat actors? The candid response is, no single tool is sufficient. Genuine protection arises from layered security, including strong passwords, MFA, user awareness, updated systems, antivirus, firewalls, and reliable backups. A defense in-depth strategy surpasses reliance on a one-size-fits-all solution. Slide 16. Firewalls. A firewall acts as a barrier between the internet and your network. It regulates traffic based on defined rules: what is permitted in, allowed out, and what must be blocked. Firewalls help mitigate exposure by restricting unnecessary connections and can also facilitate logging and alerts. Slide 17. Antivirus software. Antivirus software aids in detecting and eradicating malware, including viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, backdoors, and spyware. Contemporary endpoint protection may employ signature-based detection and behavior-based detection, which identifies suspicious actions. Antivirus applications are most effective when regularly updated and combined with safe user conduct. Slide 18. Software patching and updates. One of the most effective preventive measures is patching. Updates address security vulnerabilities in operating systems and applications. Patch management entails tracking, testing, and deploying updates regularly, thus, preventing known vulnerabilities. Many significant attacks succeed due to unpatched systems. Slide 19. Summary. In summary, a robust cybersecurity plan safeguards essential information, protects privacy, and ensures the functionality of computers and online services. Security prioritizes the protection of both business interests and individuals reliant on technology daily. Slide 20. Main points. Bear in mind the three key takeaways. Identify prevalent security threats, adopt security best practices, and implement effective security tools and software. By consistently applying these principles, you will circumvent most common attacks and minimize damage when incidents do occur. Slide 21. Call to action. Actionable steps. Safeguard your data, update your software, and maintain vigilance against cyber threats. Initiate today with 3 actions. Activate MFA, update your devices, and carefully assess before clicking on unfamiliar links or attachments. Let's reiterate Module 4. We commenced with the foundational framework. the CIA Triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, along with the significance of non-repudiation and logging. We subsequently examined tangible risks, device theft, inadequate authentication, and the foremost threat, social engineering, where attackers manipulate individuals. We surveyed various malware types including viruses, trojans, spyware, and ransomware, concluding with practical defenses, firewalls, antivirus, and particularly patching and updates. Key takeaways: utilize MFA, restrict access, ensure device updates, and pause prior to engaging with links or attachments. Thank you for your attention. We look forward to your presence in our next video.